Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It's much sunnier today than it was yesterday. Rick, good morning. How are you? I'm doing well today, Rick. How are you doing? Carla, very good morning to you. Viry, hello, good morning. Miriam, good morning. Vanessa says good morning, Jackie, and everyone. Lynn, good morning. Rick is doing good as well, thank you. Wonderful to hear. Good morning, Sherry. T, hello. Lucy, hello from the UK. Welcome, welcome, Lucy. Helen, good morning. Oh, Patricia, good morning on this beautiful day. Yes, we had some awesome weather yesterday. Nice rainstorm later in the day, but it was nice. It was sunny and beautiful. Andrea, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Nat, good evening from Western Australia. Welcome, Nat. Thanks for being here. If you are brand new to me, my name is Jacqui Mancuso. We are here today for an oracle reading and a Reiki blessing. Helly, that'll be your new nickname, Helen. How's that? Today is Thursday, and Thursday is the day of the week ruled by Jupiter. So on Thursdays, I like to pull from attracting abundance. Jupiter is the planet of luck, growth, expansion, abundance, and all the Santa Claus type feels. So we're going to let our guides today show us where and how we can attract abundance into our lives. So I'm going to start shuffling my cards. Feel free to send your energy into the deck that is in my hand. Asking your guides to help the cards fall out in a way that will bring messages to you that will serve your highest good. So perhaps tuning into an area or multiple areas of your life where you are hoping to attract abundance. Trusting that you are always in the right place and asking your guides to send you a clear message of what step will suit and serve your highest good. Good morning, Michael. Nice to see you. If this is your first time with me, the way that I run my readings is that I allow 3 cards to fall out of the deck, like so, and I will show you the backs of the 3 cards, and I empower you to tune into your own intuition to know which cards are meant for you. So sometimes you might physically see something within the card that you know that is the card for you. Sometimes you might hear something, you might taste or smell something, you might have a flutter in your belly, you might have a sensation running down your arms. Something in your physical body might give you a sense that this is your card. So the cards look similar, and just trust that you are here. You're always in the right place at the right time. Tahasav, thank you very much for your donations. Very, very appreciated. Julia sounds nice. Beautiful. Bonnie, I just started E Squared, so I'm ready for this deck. Oh, E Squared is such a wonderful book, guys. It's by Pam Grout, and it is a book that helps you realize that you are 100% in control of your own reality. It's wonderful, Bonnie. I'm so glad to hear that you're reading that book. So I'll show you the backs of the 3 cards, and let me know in the chat which card or cards resonate with you today. So here is the back of card number 1. Here is the back of card number 2. And here's the back of card number 3. So if any of those sparked anything within yourself, let us know. Helen, it's called E Squared. And it's by Pam Grout. Lynn's feeling number 2, Allison's feeling 3, Kelly 1, Rick 1 and 3. Lucy, 1 definitely stood out to you. Carla's feeling 2 and 3. Elisa, 3 is calling to you today. Mary, 1 and 2. Miriam, 2. T, 1 seemed to be the strongest. Oh, lots coming in. Helen's feeling 2. Maya's feeling 2. Vanessa, 2 and 3. T, 3. Andrea, I'll show them one more time just in case. Sherry's feeling 1 and 2. All right, guys, just one more time. Here is the back of card number 1. Letting go of expectations, trusting. The back of card number 2. And the back of card number 3. AJM with Rick, 1 and 3. All right, guys, let's see what the cards have to say today. If you resonated with card number 1, your guides are calling you to attract abundance in your spiritual growth. The message today is regarding giving, as well as being open to receiving the gifts of the universe. Become open to the idea of giving to others. Give your love, compassion, time, and money freely. Keep the energy of abundance flowing. You won't receive it if you can't give it. Michael, 111. You feeling 1 3 times? Is that what that is? So when you are trying to attract abundance in your life, it seems more natural maybe to want to hoard the things that you are receiving, because there's some type of void in your ego that wants these things, right? So if you are trying to attract love, whenever you receive love, you're just going to hold on to it and be like, this is great, I need this to fill my own love bank. But in reality, if you grab onto it and you don't give it back, you're cutting off the flow of energy. You're cutting off any more to be able to come into you. So once you receive what you are hoping for, you got to give it right back, because by giving it back, you are showing the universe that there is an ebb and flow of this energy to and from you. So we know that whatever we put out is what we will get back. So this card is telling us that in order to attract more abundance in our spiritual growth, in order to walk further down this path of spiritual awakening, we need to be giving everything that we are hoping to receive back to ourselves. Michael likes that. The quote is coming to mind that you are in the universe and the universe is in you. And I'm trying to think of how I want to tie that into that card. By taking care of others, by giving love, support, gratitude to others, you're in the same way, because you are the universe experiencing itself. So by giving it out to others, you are giving it back to yourself. It just takes the universe a little bit of this made-up time construct to bring it back to us sometimes. Here we go with card number 2. If card number 2 resonated with you, your guides are calling you to attract abundance within your career and prosperity. Their message today is about choice. Even when money is scarce, avoid such statements as, I can't afford to buy this, or I don't have that kind of money. They reinforce a sense of lack. It's better to tell yourself, I choose not to buy this at this time. Yes, Michael, I like that. Helping others helps ourselves, and vice versa. Absolutely. So notice in this card just the wording. Instead of saying, I don't have that, or I can't afford that, you are putting the energy out to the universe that there is all of this lack. You're telling the universe, pretty much, I don't deserve that. I don't have the money because I don't deserve that. If you're like me, maybe sometimes when you say that to yourself, you have the money, but you just don't want to spend it on that said thing because that money is being saved to be spent on something else. So instead of telling yourself, and this is a mental game, this is in your head when you're thinking about purchasing something, instead of saying, I don't have the money for that, retraining yourself and just rewording it. I'm choosing not to buy that at this time. That leaves the open end with the money that you do have that is being saved for something else important, probably such as bills. But it's letting the universe know that your choice will determine what happens in this life. And that you're not succumbing to the fact that you don't have something. You have it, but you're choosing. So by showing the universe that you are practicing your choice, that you're exercising your right to choose what is best for you, what you want to do at this time, the universe will start to give you more opportunities to exercise that sense of choice. So if you're trying to attract more money into your life, if you keep saying, I can't afford that, what's the other one? Oh, I don't have that kind of money. If you keep saying that, you're always choosing to put yourself under your money. If you start thinking in the way of, I'm choosing not to buy that, the universe then might recognize, hey, they're getting really good at choosing what's important for them, what they really need. Here's some extra money. Let's see how well you'll do with that choice. And the universe might start to test you and see if you'll choose to blow that money on something stupid because you think you need it, or if you'll choose to save that money, use it towards something that you really need, like food, water, shelter. Veronica, this is so me right now. I think right now this is a lot of us, especially in the US. The economy is not doing so great right now, so it's easy for a lot of us to fall into this mindset at the moment. Veronica just bought a house and holding back. I need to reword my statement. I hear you, Veronica. Well, congratulations on purchasing a house. That's a huge accomplishment. And I hear you. Sometimes you need to reevaluate what you got going on. Lucy, I really struggle to change my feelings of lack when it comes to money. I just received an unexpected bill today and reduced me to tears. I've been there, Lucy. Perhaps looking back I'm all about these inner child guided meditations right now, guys. Because I grew up in a family that had practically nothing. We had so many kids. My parents tried to work a bunch of jobs. You know, we grew up on food stamps. I always had the free reduced lunch cards, and the lunch line at school felt like a loser. So I did for a long time. I carried these beliefs that that's just how life was. Life is hard. You have to work really hard to get your money. There's never enough money. And it's really just a mindset shift. It sounds like it's too good to be true. But once you start shifting your thoughts and changing little things like this, instead of saying, I don't have enough for that, knowing that if you really wanted to, you could find the money to buy whatever you wanted. If you really wanted to. But telling the universe that I'm choosing to use this money for something else. I'm choosing not to purchase this at this time. This is another, maybe a little bit more superstitious view with bills and money, but I've heard that if you have your bills near a window or near a mirror, they will start to attract more back to you. So what I tried doing, and I talked about this a little while ago, I have a bill of money in front of my mirror, and I look at it all the time and just imagine that money reflecting back to me. Veronica sending love to Lucy. Helen, choose to know you are totally cared for in all ways. Yes, yes, yes. Allison, something that helps me is thanking the bills and having the ability to pay bills for my electric or my phone or all the things it brings. And Allison is sending some love to Lucy. Lucy loves the mirror idea. Allison, thank you for that statement also. It's a mindset shift. Instead of, I have to pay this bill, it's, I'm grateful that I have the money to pay this bill so that I can heat my house, so that I can turn the lights on when it's dark. Michael, I need to move my bills. Try it out, see what happens. See what happens. Hello, Allison. We are attracting abundance today because it's Thursday. And I'm just about to read card 3, so it looks like this is your card today. If you resonated with card number 3 today, your guides are attracting abundance within your spiritual growth, just like card 1. And their message today is regarding peace. The key to happiness is to understand that what you feel inside is not determined by what is happening outside. Choose an inner life that is joyous, peaceful, and contented, even when you are in difficult circumstances. Oh, Lucy, that's beautiful. Feeling much more abundant already from the love from the group. Elisa, does this resonate with you? Oh, my stars. I feel like every time this card comes up, I always have the same message. The ship doesn't sink because of the water around it. The ship sinks when the water gets in. The world could be burning down around you, but the level that you interact with it and the level that you allow it to affect you and your mood is your choice. Vanessa gave me chills. Bonnie, this group is magical. I agree. I love all of you guys. Love being here with all of you. So this practice of keeping your inner calm, keeping your inner peace is a practice. It's not going to be something that's going to happen overnight. Elisa, this deck is called Attracting Abundance. If you are easily swayed by outside circumstances, I recommend practicing finding your inner calm in the parts of your day where you have the most inner calm. So training your body when you just have a little bit of stress to come back to your peace, instead of waiting until you're at this high point of stress and then stressing out because you can't figure out how to bring yourself back to your calm. It really is a daily practice, and it is a choice. The first step is recognizing when there is an outside influence that is impacting what you feel on the inside. And for most of us, that's a lot of things in the world, right? And this isn't just about when something bad happens, you feel angry or you feel sad. This is the same that if something beautiful happens, letting yourself run away with those emotions. Like letting yourself sway with everything that happens around you. This card is reminding us that we need to come back to our own inner guidance, using our own moral compass to know when to be swayed by something and when to not. So the more that you can practice finding your own inner calm, the more it'll happen naturally. And then you can read whatever news article you want, and you'll know that that has nothing to do with your sense of inner calm. It comes along the same lines with trusting that you are supported by the universe, trusting that everything is happening for you and nothing is happening to you. Shall we choose one final card from Ask Your Guides? I'll pull one culminating card, which has a message for every single beautiful soul who is with us today. So feel free to send your energy into this deck as well as I shuffle. If you are enjoying today's session, you might choose to support me with an energy exchange in the form of a donation if you're able. If you would like to work with me one-on-one for readings or for energy healing, you can find my website on my Insight Timer bio. And if you haven't yet followed me on Insight Timer, you can follow my teacher profile to stay updated when I post new classes. Isaiah, hi, just joined. I like it already. Beautiful. You are here just in time for our final card, just before we transition into our Reiki energy transmission. So I will read this card and then I will talk you all through a grounding meditation, and then I'll transmit some Reiki. Oh, Michael, grateful for your gifts, Jackie, and I deeply appreciate everyone's presence here. Likewise. Likewise, likewise. You guys create the energy of the room. Sure, I'm the one on screen and I'm the one whose voice you can hear and I'm the one pulling the cards, but it's the energy of everybody here that creates this whole community. We're all beautiful puzzle pieces of this beautiful puzzle that we call life. Today's card from Ask Your Guides is number 42. It is intuition, and the message comes from our inner child. How convenient that I was just talking about an inner child meditation. The keywords for this card are instinct, intervention, trust, and impulses. The door to your inner child is opening, and he or she walks through, bringing you the gift of intuition. You may not be entirely comfortable with this newfound source of insight and may not know exactly what to do with it. However, don't toss it aside or analyze it to death. Instead, accept this gift and play with it. Apply your intuition to non-threatening situations and learn how it works. Don't try to control it because you can't. It's exciting and powerful and is to be respected and followed, not tamed. Trust your inner child's willingness to share its magic so that you may benefit. The message for you is, trust me. I don't know about you guys, but how many times as a child did you walk into a room and you just knew, like, something's not right here? You meet a person, you're like, something is off about that person. And then we go through life and we learn that using your intuition isn't right, or it's not normal. So we start to think more with our logical brains and less with our intuition. So just know that your inner child is still in there. They will be in there for the rest of this life. And they still have the gifts that they had as a child. They want to share those gifts with you, but now it's up to you and your current conscious state of mind to open the door and accept the gifts. Allison, totally. Vanessa, definitely. Rick, just trust your intuition. It is usually the right way to go. Yep. Hi, Laura. Welcome. Michael, spot on. 42, intuition. If you guys have been spending time with me here on Insight Timer, I'm curious, has your intuition been getting stronger? I like running my readings this way because I'm not the one with all the answers. You guys have all the answers for yourself. So that's why I like just showing you guys cards and letting your intuition choose. Isaiah, yes. So tell me, like, has your intuition gotten stronger? Have you figured out which clair sense is strongest within yourself? Do you, like, some days, do you smell something when you know that the card is right? Do you hear something? Are you uncovering the gifts that are within you, that your inner child is trying to bring to you? Andrea, yes, totally getting stronger. Rick, yes. Sherry, yes. Michael, thank you kindly for your donation. Helen, intuition is always the right choice. So I wish that we could go back to, I don't know, whenever the illusions started in our lives. Going back to that sense of being a child, literally trusting your intuition. This is before you even had logic, before you knew what the word logic meant. Of course you were a child and there were things that you did that weren't necessarily safe, and your parents needed to protect you from things like breaking your arm or getting in a car with a stranger. But knowing that, like, you just knew. You just knew. Allison, it's almost like yep, that's what that is. I feel it in my belly and my head, like fire. I love that. It's awesome to hear, Allison. Elisa, yes, I feel like this helps encourage tapping back into my intuition. Beautiful, beautiful. Beck, intuition stronger. I think because I trust it more. This card says testing your intuition in ways that are not threatening. The example that I've used in the past is looking at my plant. Look at the plant and tell yourself, this plant is green. And just notice, okay, this plant is green. Okay, notice. This plant is fiery red. And just see what your body does when you lie to it. Bonnie, I was confusing anxiety with intuition for a long time. My intuition is being uncovered here, and Allison feels the same. How interesting. Interesting, Bonnie. Michael, yes, for sure. Lots of growth recently. I know and knew this group and sessions has been a part of it. Beautiful. Isaiah, thanks for always thinking about others too. Aw, that's my job. I am here on this earth to help others find the best version of themselves, while at the same time finding the best version of myself. And you guys are doing the work. I'm just, I forgot the word, a mentor, a moderator, a guide. But I can send you some Reiki energy. How about that, guys? Let's settle down into a comfortable position. Either lying down somewhere comfortable. Andrea, finding this platform has changed me. Likewise, and I'm so happy to hear that for you, Andrea. This is a magical platform I really do love, Insight Timer. I don't remember how I found it, but it found me for some reason. Allison, grateful for your guidance. Thank you. So feeling into the contact points you have with the surface beneath you. Resting your hands anywhere comfortable. Gently allowing your eyes to float closed. Breathing deeply. Feeling the weight of your body being completely supported by the earth. Taking the deepest breath you've taken all day, and on the exhale, allowing everything that no longer serves you to leave your body. Bringing all of your attention now just above the crown of your head in an egg-shaped white orb of light. Bringing your awareness just outside of your physical body for a moment. Viewing life from your eagle's perch. And now acting as the curious observer as the egg of awareness cracks on the crown of your head, feeling your attention flow down all four sides of your head, feeling it flowing down the back of your head, the sides of your face, running over the temples, the front of your face, flowing down your forehead and eyebrows, your eyelids, running down your cheeks, your ears, flowing further down the back of your head, feeling your awareness dripping off your nose, the upper lip, the lower lip, and your chin. Feeling your attention flow down the jaw, coming down into all four sides of your neck. Feeling your awareness flow off your shoulders, down the upper arms, passing over the elbows, down to the lower arms. Coming out into the wrists, hands, and into each finger. Bringing your attention to your collarbones, slowly flowing down over the chest, tuning into the beating of your heart. Noticing the ribs expand and contract with the breath. Flowing further down the front of your body, coming down to the belly, feeling into the organs resting behind your abdomen. And noticing how the belly rises and falls with the breath. Feeling your attention flow down, touching the fronts of your hips and coming down into your pelvic floor. And bringing your awareness to your upper back, slowly flowing down the back side of your body, dripping off the shoulder blades, weaving in and out between the ribs, flowing further down to the backs of the hips, the lower back, and coming down to the glutes. Flowing your awareness down the upper legs, crossing over the knees down to the lower legs, coming out to the ankles, and tops of your feet, feeling into each toe, flowing your awareness into the soles of your feet. Breathing deeply, feeling into your entire body. Using the breath now to open the central channel of energy within your body by breathing the air in through the nose, watching it as it travels down your spine all the way to the root chakra in your pelvic floor. And on the exhale, watching your breath travel up the spine to the crown of your head. Inhaling down to the root chakra. Exhaling up to the crown of your head. Continue for a few rounds in silence. Releasing the breath back to your natural rhythm. Beginning to imagine roots growing down from your root chakra. Watching these roots as they travel down into Mother Earth. Pushing through the soil. Digging deeper and digging wider. Firmly grounding yourself into Mother Earth. Welcoming in your guides and angels now for any assistance they may have to offer. Allowing permission, this Reiki energy, bringing your focus now back inside of your body, allowing your thoughts to flutter away as you receive this precious gift of time for yourself. Allow yourself to be fully present within your body, noticing anything that may rise to the surface as I keep track of the time. Feeling yourself taking a deep breath in and breathing it out. And feeling into your body resting in space. Imagine a brilliant, glowing ball of soft pink light in the center of your chest. This warm ball of light surrounds your entire heart. On each inhale, the light becomes brighter and more vibrant. And on the exhale, the ball begins to grow in every direction throughout your body. Inhaling as the light shines brighter, and exhaling as the ball grows larger and larger until it encompasses your entire body. The soft pink light slowly fades away as the connection to this Reiki energy transmission closes, allowing you to return home to yourself. And taking the time now to send gratitude to your guides and angels, and listening in to receive any last messages. Slowly beginning to bring some movement back to your body, wiggling the fingers and toes, rolling the wrists and ankles, stretching out your body however it's calling you to. Perhaps bringing the palms of your hands together, rubbing them back and forth, side to side, creating friction, creating heat. And cupping your warm palms over the eyes, blinking your eyes open, allowing the light to peek in through the cracks. As you slowly bring yourself back into your physical body. Thank you so much for joining me today. Love to all. Namaste. Thank you, Allison. Rick, namaste. Erica, I'm glad you could join us. Thank you very much, Miriam. Maria, thank you so much. That was wonderful. T, namaste. Jody, thank you. Feeling calm and focused. Beautiful, Miriam, namaste. Helen, blessings to all.